Freestyle anime. Freestyle what? Freestyle freestyle anime. Yeah, Demon Slayer, I'ma catch him, dog. Freestyling every time we talk. One piece away from fortune and fame. Can't switch up on that game, that's my ninja way. Ain't doing that talking, we got more to say. Write your name in my book, that'll see your fate. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day. Every day, anime. I'm gone, hold up, I'm gone, I'm gone. Sorry with a slice, nigga, I'm gone. Sorry with a slice, nigga, I'm gone.
Welcome to another episode of Freestyle Anime Podcast. It's your boy Rico with Maul and CJ tonight.
Yo.
Yes, sir. And we brought a special guest from you guys, another content creator, another anime head, another person that will tell you how they feel and not be sorry about it, bro.
Exactly.
And he's exactly how his page is on TikTok. You will get it straight real. His name on TikTok is Skinnyyd2. We've been calling him that, but it's Darren. But what's up, Skinny, bro?
What's going on? What's good,
Yes,
D?
sir. Yes, sir. What got you into anime? What was that first anime that started for you?
I was 5 at the time, and my mom left me at home with my older brother, and he turned on Toonami, and I had never watched it before. And the first thing that came on was Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, yo, I'm in. Okay, like that was cool. You know, I'm a 5-year-old. Anything, blowing up explosions, it drew me right in. So then after that, it was Mobile Suit Gundam and Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu
Yu Hakusho get you.
Those three were like the main things that I watched when I was a kid, like growing up. And then around, I want to say I was like 7 or 8 years old when One Piece and Naruto came to America for the first time.
Yeah.
And then those after that, I was hooked. Like anime was like a part of me ever since.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's always Dragon Ball Z that get everybody to get in a
Dragon
little
Ball Z
bit.
gets everybody, bro. Everybody.
I'm telling you, you could talk to anybody. If they're at least 20 years old,
Yeah.
everybody's gonna say like Dragon Ball Z was their first one for the most part.
Bait.
Yeah.
It's the bait to get you in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know through our lenses, the way we seen the anime community, it's more popular now. It's more cooler for you to be an anime head. Over the years, how have you seen it, man?
So I didn't have a lot of friends for sure when I was younger, like anime. I think it was like around the time that maybe I hit like 17 or 18 was when like I started to meet new people where they were like, oh yeah, I watch anime too. Oh, I'm into the same stuff. And I was like, oh, so it's not just, like a certain like group of people. Like this is
Right.
But like
Just out of
nowadays, I mean, like
curiosity.
you said, it's
Just out of curiosity, was it around the time of COVID that people started?
No.
It was
So
before
I
that?
would no. When I have a story about that though, because it's interesting you say that. It's interesting you say that. No, this is like 2015. And this is like when I started to meet like my like lifelong friends, like were like
Right.
they were like, yeah, I watch anime too. Like, oh, I watched that when I was a kid, and I was like, oh shit.
Right. Okay.
Most of the people that I met, like throughout like high school, and they were not into that. Like, I think one of you guys were saying on a TikTok I was watching earlier, where he was like, like I'd go to like one group and they'd be like, I like anime, but then you go to like another group and they're like, nah, we don't really
fuck with that like that.
Yeah.
There's some ninjas in disguise.
Right.
I agree.
For sure.
Yeah.
So
you gotta act like
CJ
you
like
don't
to
watch it.
poke at the. He He like to poke at the COVID babies, the people who just got into anime.
Yeah,
The new gen anime.
because
Yep.
I can't
Yeah,
help
so-
but not notice. It was just like when COVID would had everybody stuck inside. Y'all really had nothing else to watch. Y'all turned to anime. It was like, let me just check this out. What all these weird niggas be watching. And next thing y'all know, y'all like they got the shirt on. Y'all got the tattoos. You feel me? They out here naming their baby
Correct me if
Tanjiro.
I'm
Like
wrong.
I'm like, come on now,
Right? I think that's when Jujutsu Kaisen came out. Was like in the hardcore of COVID,
No, I think
like
it was towards the end
2021.
no, I think it was towards the, what? I thought it was towards the end
2020 was when the anime dropped.
Yeah, like in the
2020.
summer, right?
It was towards the end of the year. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. And honestly, Jujutsu Kaisen, like, I read the first chapter when it first came out, and then I didn't read it after that. And like I heard the anime getting buzz and all that, and I was
So
like,
you went back to
I'll watch
reading
it. Yeah, so I was
Yeah.
like, I'll watch it when it's over, when season 1 was over. So I didn't even watch the anime and then start reading it until when did Jujutsu Kaisen 0 come out? Because I binged it for the movie.
Zero, I think, was
Zero came out
21 or 22.
I feel like it was 2021.
Zero
'cause I
just
moved-
came out last year, bro.
It was last year,
Was it
2022.
last year?
Was it last
I think
year?
it was 2020.
It was
I think
last
it-
year.
Nah,
Cool.
it was last year.
If it wasn't last year, it was definitely 20. Whenever it came out, that was when I actually watched it for the first time, and then I started
Right.
reading it again. And I
Man,
was
you sure
like,
it wasn't 2021? Because I moved in 2021, and I remember
Nah,
like
it wasn't, bro, because we did an episode on it.
yes, it was last year. Never mind, it was last
Yeah.
year. Never mind, it was
That's
last
what's
year.
going on with the. I'm not. I'm sure you've seen the hype on Twitter and everything about Karabachi, that new manga that's out right now.
oh yeah.
They're making all the memes about it.
Yeah.
I read the first
I
chapter
saw
on
a
it.
picture. They made him
Yeah.
into like a mountain, and it was like, I'm the best mountain. I was like, yo,
I'm dead.
these niggas are going too
OD
far.
They ODing it, man. That's I think that's the new wave now. It's you got anime communities going back and forth. You got, especially on Twitter, bro.
Oh man.
That, bruh.
And you know, it's crazy. It's a good thing and a bad thing, right? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, you know, anime is getting more popular, and we're like the people who watch it all along. We're like, you know, we told you so.
Yeah,
like,
we've
at
been
the
here,
same
bro.
time-
Like, what y'all mean?
But like, then it's also those people who come in, and it's turning into like, I feel like we used to have fun when we were younger and we watched
yeah.
it. It was all fun.
Yeah.
It didn't matter
It
what
meant
you
so much
watched.
more. Yes,
it
meant
was
so
fun.
much. Yeah,
It was
for
fun.
But
sure.
now they judge you for what you watch. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they used to judge you for watching anime, but now
Now
we're
it's
judging
like
you for
what you
what
watch,
anime you
man.
watch.
What you
Yeah.
watch?
Or what's in your top 5. It's
Oh,
like,
what's in your
Yeah.
top? Yeah.
And it's like, you know, everybody's gonna have different preferences. Like,
Right.
where did that die? What happened?
Yeah.
How did we get here?
Yo,
For
and
real.
also the thing I don't understand is like it's like watching reality TV. If you talk to someone who watch reality TV, you never ask them, okay, which Love and Hip Hop or which Housewives you like. It's all reality TV. You know, you like
Right.
certain ones more than other.
Right,
But yet,
right.
when it comes to the anime community, it's like, oh, this is in your top 5. Oh, you must be this type of person if this is in your top
Right.
5. Like, damn, bro, whoa, time out, bro, whoa.
It's almost like it's almost like the girls in the horoscopes, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
What side are you?
I'm telling you, bro. You pull out your. Oh, you like One Piece?
You're one of those.
You want to
give it mixed vibes.
right?
It's for sure the ones where, like, when you're on Twitter, it's just so much back and forth, bro. I know you get this under your comments when they can't prove their point. They start just name calling you immediately when they can't make their case, bro.
That's
true.
So what got you to start your TikTok? Because I'm sure that's where you experienced that the most, you know?
Yeah, so like I was telling Maul, it was last year I went to DreamCon, and I went to this one panel.
That's RDC convention, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So last year I went there, and I went to this panel for like content creators or people if you wanted to start making content creating. And
Yeah.
like I was telling him, in 2020 I was already streaming, but I wasn't like into like the same kind of content creation that I'm doing now. So the panel was like, you know, try every platform. Like, don't just stick to one, try everything. And so that's basically what I did. I kind of experimented, and TikTok was just a winner. Like, it hit. So like my Twitch, I was already established. Like I stream and I do that every now and then, but like TikTok is where my audience was I guess, the most consistent.
Yeah.
And the biggest.
Man, so that's dope because that's on our list. That's on our list. DreamCon is on our list to hit.
Definitely.
That's a convention we gotta hit.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go this past year, and I had my car got stolen.
What?
At the beginning of the year.
No, bro.
And we gotta go jump them for you, bro. We gotta go jump them for you.
We'll find them.
Hey, get the scanner raiders. Get the scanner raiders. We gotta see the power raiders.
You in Florida?
Well, no.
You not in Florida?
That's the craziest part. No, I'm in VA.
VA? Oh
yeah, we coming, bro. We coming. Don't worry, bro.
What's the name of the town? What's the name of the town you stay in again?
Nigga, don't put all his info out.
right.
I'm not gonna dox myself, but
right. Jamal trying to be like, on it.
That shit, like, it hurt my pockets a lot, so I had to cancel that whole trip. So I didn't even get to go this past year.
That's crazy. So if y'all listening, y'all stole my dog car. Y'all big.
Nah, you capping. For real, insurance don't cover that?
It's crazy. It's a long story. It hurt. I've recovered. It hurt.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave it at that. It hurt.
I feel you.
Man,
that's crazy.
So on TikTok, on TikTok, what was that first video that hit for you that got you to be like, yeah, I'm staying here? Do you remember, or what type of anime content you did where you was just like,
it's the dumbest video I've ever made. It's still to this day it has the highest views.
Mm-hmm.
Well, second highest. It was a Dio edit from the original JoJo's anime.
Yeah.
Back in like the 90s.
So
there's no
OG
sound
one.
when he does like. Yeah, so there's like no sound when he does his time stop.
Yeah.
It's just like he's there and then he's not.
Oh,
and I put a fart sound over the silence.
I'm dead.
And that shit blew up.
I'm dead.
That shit blew up and I was like, oh, word, that's all it takes? And then
for real.
And then I made like one other one that has like 200,000 views that like I think that's like my peak video.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like a dumb edit comparing two characters in part 7. I don't know if y'all are caught up.
So let me tell you this, bro. I've been trying to beg these boys on the panel right here, Maul and CJ, just to give it a chance.
But doesn't
no, stop,
CJ, I thought CJ watched it.
No, CJ don't watch it.
I watched
CJ
parts of it. I watched parts of it.
The poses.
That was Jamal. Don't do that.
I said that.
That's definitely
that
was that guy right there.
Okay.
See, you getting them mixed up.
I'm not saying it's goated, but it's goated. Like every person that I've introduced to that anime, they put it in their top 3 after they finish it. Hey, bro,
break down to them why this anime is really good and slept on, please, because every time I do it, I do know justice enough, I guess. But so let me hear from you.
Let me hear.
The big thing is different. Like there's like you, no matter how many anime you see, you're bound to see like, oh, this is similar to this, or this is similar to this. Not with JoJo's. There is nothing like that, and nothing is JoJo's isn't like anything else. Like it's.
I give you that.
It's completely different. Whether you like it or not, I mean, character designs are different. I'm sure you've seen those. The way they act are completely different.
How they dress.
Complete. Yeah, like
you know what I'm
saying? Everything about it is different. Like for sure. And I think that's the. I guess it's like kind of like One Piece, but like One Piece still has like some similarities to other ones, but JoJo's there's nothing.
It's like their stands are very unique. Like
the funny thing is, a lot of other animes have JoJo references in it. Like everything got a JoJo reference in it. You ever notice that?
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. You look at life different after you watch JoJo's. You'll walk down the street and you'll be like, wait a minute. Or you'll hear a song, like, because like a lot of the stuff in it is like music reference.
Yeah.
Right? So like you'll even hear a song and you'll be like, oh shit. This is fucking JoJo's.
Not Jotaro. I think Jotaro's closeout song was like the best for me, bro. Like when they have like an R&B, it almost sounds like Casey and JoJo in a bit.
Oh no, that's
is that Jotaro or Josuke? Josuke.
No, it's Giorno's. That's part 5.
No, it's not Giorno's. It's actually Jotaro or it's his grandpa's son. Like that's when they started playing it. That's when I noticed it on Hulu. Because after I finished Jotaro, then they went to Josuke, and that's when I heard it like towards after around when they were chasing the bomber is when they started playing it. Yeah,
that song. Yo, I heard that song at work.
Yeah.
So like, I heard that song at work one time, and I was like, "Ain't no way." They're playing a JoJo's ending right now.
Rico, is that the same song that you guys are talking about when I was in Florida for that weekend? And you played it in the car? Yo, it's that same exact song is what made me start watching JoJo Bizarre. It's that same. I'm like, I actually gotta give this a shot because I was like, yo, this song actually go hard. Like
that boy said, he said I started watching JoJo's for the soundtrack. He said these beats go hard.
Hey,
yeah.
He said JoJo's need to drop an album.
Yeah. The author is like so. The author is so into music, like, and he sneaks it in any way he can.
Yeah,
like, it's crazy.
Literally, anyway. Before we move on, JoJo, bro, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part, personally, is part 4.
Yeah.
A lot of people hate on me for that. I love part 4.
Really?
Josuke is my favorite JoJo. Like his stand is my favorite.
His stand is lit.
Like
they don't
everything
know his
about
stand.
that.
Let them know his stand just a little
What's
bit.
His stand?
They don't
What
know
he
it.
do?
His stand is lit as
Because
fuck,
all
bro.
y'all do talk about is the other nigga that stopped time, Dio. That's all
Dio.
I hear. The nigga that stopped time.
But like,
Cause that nigga
like,
says
that's
the
cool.
world.
like that's cool.
The
but like,
water.
Josuke can literally, he can basically take something, break it apart, and put it back together however he wants, or he could put it back how it was. Like it's
ain't that
like,
crazy?
let's say somebody shot you in the arm, Jamal. He could possibly put your arm back before it happened. I think he has to touch you before, right? Or he can do it.
he can just do it to anybody besides himself. That's the only downside.
That's
like
he
can't do it
to
himself.
But he could do it to anybody. So
it's pretty dope.
And I think there was one character that was about to die, and he tried to bring their heart back. I forgot who it was.
Yeah, so like
that shit hurt.
Yeah.
Yo, what really sold me to really watching JoJo is when you were describing the nigga talking about like some he was in a submarine or some type of that it was that when I was just like, you said what? Submarine and he gotta fight the submarine. I was like, what you said? I was like, huh?
Bro.
Underwater?
They're like 700 feet down.
After that, I gotta watch it now. Like I ain't never heard no such thing like this before.
It's like Baki's ridiculousness with Hunter's uniqueness of powers.
Thank you. Yes, that's what I thought. Because I'm like, I have not seen a show like Hunter x Hunter where they put the character in such a like.
You're not supposed to say X.
Remember, if we got clowned for saying X, don't say X. Man, they came after us. They came after us.
I don't care.
They definitely came after us.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so they put their character in such unique positions where when they're in the submarine, I'm like, yo, how are they gonna survive? Y'all are like 600-700 feet below sea level, bro. Like way deep. Mm-hmm. I'm like, how y'all gonna survive in this
part? Which part is that in, though? If y'all don't mind me, because I'm still in part 1 or part 3. Okay, damn, I still got a long way to go.
That's when you meet
part 1 long.
Jotaro.
Yo, part 1 is so slow. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Part 1 you could actually skip. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No,
you can skip. I
fans will kill you for that.
No, I'm not
no,
skipping
part 1.
Thank you,
That's
bro.
like skipping an arc in One Piece. You can't do that.
Bro, muster through it.
I'm invested.
Through it,
part 1 with hold on, time out. We're talking about part 1 when they didn't even have stands yet.
Listen. It
matters.
It all makes sense.
CJ, I'm going through it right now. CJ, I'm going through it, bro.
Let me put it like this. Let me tell a quick story. Let me
put your game down, CJ. Your game's a little like you screaming through our ears, bro.
Let me put hold on. Let me just real quick with a real quick story. I tried to watch JoJo's way back when because I used to watch it on Toonami when it used to come on. Because JoJo's came on Toonami for a little bit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And, yeah, for a little bit. It was real quick. And at the time, me and my ex was I got my ex to watch anime, and I went to go show her JoJo's, right? Because I seen it was on like Netflix. It was either on Netflix or Hulu. And I went to go show her JoJo's, right?
Scar tissue.
No. This is what happened. I promise you, I didn't know it was that many parts. So I was just like, this is like before I even knew about JoJo. So I didn't know that many parts. I was like, no, we're just gonna start from episode 1. When I tell you, bro, she told me to turn that shit off halfway through because she was like, bro, this is boring. This is the most boring anime you ever showed
Yo.
me. This is when she first started getting the anime too. I was like,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo.
So like, I felt the same way after episode 1. Like, episode 1 was funny, and that's what like I was like, I
Right.
can keep watching this.
Yeah.
But like after that, it slows down.
Hard.
And it's just
tremendously.
Bro.
like
Oh
episode
my
1, Dio
gosh.
hopped off the carriage. He did that pose. I was weak. He
right.
he stole his girl, kissed her. Like I was like, he's devious. Like this man,
Yeah,
Right.
yep.
he's
Mhm.
different. And then after that, he was not on shit, and I was like, okay.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro, I was confused.
So
I will say this. As a new person who's getting into JoJo Bizarre, as more you keep watching it, is more so like, oh shit, I'm like, it's almost as it get you invested and like you build.
gotta keep going.
You gotta keep going to the point like, oh yeah, I'm all in. So I feel like I'm getting
I
there,
guess.
but I'm not there yet. I'm not
And
there
you
yet.
can't let people steer
Commitment.
you off because of the clips on the internet.
I'm dead.
Those clips are baited. You
Well, I
can't
haven't
let
seen
them
none of
steer
the clips
you
on
off
the
of that.
internet, so I'm good.
Hey,
I haven't
nah.
seen none
People
of the
will
clips.
try. I swear they'll
You know
try
what-
to get you not to watch it.
You know what
One thing
clip?
I'm
You
gonna say
know what?
about
Hold
this-
on.
hold on before hold on, Rico, before you go on. I want to say this: as I'm watching it, one thing I gotta say as a character like design, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love the design on JoJo Bizarre. I'm like, damn, like the design, the animation
clothes?
of it. I'm like the clothes. I'm like,
Mm.
this shit kind of go hard. This shit kind of go hard.
The craziest thing though, like if you go back and you try to read it, it's not the same design. Like the design
Oh,
of
really?
part 1, yeah, the design
Oh,
of part
really?
1 is actually like a style like similar to like Astro Boy. Like that's like
Ooh,
kind
I
of like
remember
what it kind
Astro
of
Boy.
looked like
Oh,
that kind of art
shit.
style.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
like
I didn't
by the
know
time like this came out back in the 80s. Like that's when part 1 came out. But the anime didn't start until 2006 or like 9 or something like that.
Understandable.
Like it came way later.
Later.
So like
'cause
they
I-
just
I love how they go into different generations.
mm-hmm.
And
Well, I'm not
the reason
excited.
why I do like part 4 for sure too, just like you do, is Josuke's world is so like colorful and different.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
what was crazy is that alien that came and went. I was like what?
The
Like-
craziest part about that is like we still don't know like if he's really an alien or not. Like we never
Right?
found out. Like he could
Yeah.
just like be trolling. Like
Bro, CJ,
Oh,
check me
man.
out, bro. In the hood, this shit would matter so much. This nigga's alien morphed into Dices. And so he went to go bet with Rohan Sensei, the guy who writes mangas, and they were playing Dices. The alien would land on every fucking number for this nigga to win.
Oh yeah, that's cheating. That's cheating.
And Rohan was like,
That gets you shot.
7 again? Nah, bro, nah.
I'd have
You're
been
lying.
been
And then
say
the
you
pressure-
cheating.
Bro, the pressure he puts on the character, it's like you start to feel that pressure like, yo, Josuke, hurry up, bro, stop cheating. And then I think the alien can't handle loud sounds of siren, so it starts to break apart, and he has to hurry up and switch the dices, bro. That shit was so crucial,
Oh
bro.
my god, bro.
Rohan Sensei got the best drip.
Which
That
part is
nigga-
this? Which part is
Yeah.
it? Part 4? Which
Yeah,
part
that's
you guys
part
talking about?
four.
Part 4? Okay, I can't
Wait,
wait
hold
to
on.
see that then.
I want to go back to the clips I be seeing on the internet because there's this one clip that I always thought was
I
funny.
know. I know it's what you gonna say, bro.
I know.
Which
Go
clip?
ahead,
What clip
CJ.
you think I'm about to say?
No,
is
go
it the
ahead.
ones where they're on the fence?
Nah, not the one where
And
it
they're
was on the
stuck?
fence.
Oh, okay.
No. It was this one where
Okay, which clip?
they was all sitting down and they was eating.
Oh, no.
And like one of these guys, like one of them spilled like wine on Cuz's jacket, so he came up. He started, "Hey yo, y'all spilled wine on my jacket. Who about to pay for this? It's about to be expensive." And they all, bro. First of all, whoever Shotty was that he was yelling to stole off on Cuz. And it was just beating Cuz ass on the floor. They all just sitting there minding their business, don't even pay attention. Next thing you know, this nigga getting jumped. They all just fucking stomping him on the floor. I was like, bro, what is going on?
Part 5.
That was part
Bro, I was
five.
like, bro,
Part
what's
5
going
when
on?
Giorno and them are at the restaurant.
Oh yes.
And it's only one dude at first, and they're like, "Hey, you're being loud over there." They look over, and now
And
it's
it was
like 3 of
oh
them.
snap!
Then it's like 4 of
Beep,
them.
beep, beep.
I part 5 show me how much range the Arthur had, bro. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
bro.
I think that's one of the most serious stories that like he's
Yes,
written out of them
bro.
all.
Like when,
that,
Okay.
this is when we learned about Giorno. This is when we learned that Dio has a son, and I found out after that he has many sons. Because one of our regular guests on here, our homeboy Ty, he told me, "Oh, Dio got many sons. Dio got many sons." I didn't know that,
I would have
that's when
expected
we
so.
learned
He
about
lived
his
for
first
such a
son.
long time.
Yeah, and
Man's basically
Yo,
immortal.
CJ,
I think the
how
craziest
do you know
part.
so much about JoJo Bizarre and yet you didn't really watch it like that?
He's seen the
Because
clips.
it's not
Okay.
even just the clips. It's just more so. I like to. People would like to talk to me about anime, obviously, because we got a podcast. So I talk to a lot of people
Yeah.
about anime. So they like to explain to me
Okay.
why I should watch JoJo Bizarre. Like Rico. Rico always, hey, yo,
You
you should
should.
watch JoJo Bizarre because this, and this. You know what I'm saying? And people talk to me. So I put things together. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro.
I put the show
Listen,
together.
bro.
Spreading the
Listen, bro.
gospel.
I've been waiting to do a JoJo Bizarre episode with these boys for a while. To the
Yeah.
point, I think I was gonna do it alone. I was gonna invite you.
I'm dead.
We
That
have a
sound
member
like
on our
some
Discord
lonely
named
stuff.
Pib. Hold on. We have a member on our Discord named Pib. We got our homeboy Khalik that's always on
Join
here.
the Discord. It's lit
Shout
out
out
there.
to
And
Pib.
yeah,
Man,
shout out to Pib.
Shout out to Pib. So
Shout out to your
um,
Discord. It's lit out there. Come slide.
Yeah, one of the guys from Mobcast, Tyler, which we're gonna have an episode of Mobcast soon. I was gonna do like all these guys that I know watch JoJo Bizarre. I was like,
Okay.
yo, F these two dudes down here in this panel. 'Cause
That's
they not
what we
watching it. They're
doing.
not cultured enough. They
But hey,
That's
I'm
what
watching
we
it
doing.
now. I'm watching
That's
it
what
now,
we
bro.
doing.
I'm 9 episode deep, so I'm
It's
watching it now.
definitely,
nine
it's
episodes
definitely
deep.
one of those, like, I think part 1 took me a little bit to get through. Like, probably like,
It did.
Yes,
like
it did.
three,
Yes, it did. Don't
three,
lie.
4 weeks. But
Hey, can
after
I-
I got through part 1,
Mhm.
oh, I was moving.
Okay.
Every
Hold on,
chance I
hold
got,
on.
I was
Wait,
watching it.
I think the end of part 1 got a little bit better. And then once who's after part 1? Is it
When
Jonathan
do-
or
okay,
James?
Make sure
No,
that-
that's Joseph.
When does it
Joseph-
get better? Because I'm 10 episode deep now. 10 episode deep now, bro. I'm like, bro, oh shit.
Whenever Joseph gets introduced is
Yeah.
where it really, like, you're
That's what it
like,
picks up.
oh, this is lit. Like, every episode, it's got, like I was
Okay.
saying, like, that Baki ridiculousness, that's where it picks back up at that. Like, every episode is just
Okay.
insane.
Bet.
So-
Bet. All right.
So Baki is another wild one. I know I seen
I
that
love
scene
Baki.
that's been going on,
Baki
bro.
is true.
I know you
Mhm.
seen it, bro.
Yeah.
When
you know you
when
see-
the
I
dad
know
was
you
making his
pissed
gun.
on.
Like,
This
Baki,
man,
yeah.
Baki got pissed on, bro.
Pissed
By,
off.
I have-
man.
Yeah.
I haven't seen. So
What's his
like
name?
episode
Yeah,
1, somebody
yeah.
got pissed on. So like that's why I'm confused. Like people were talking about that. I was like, I haven't seen that yet.
Bro,
I was
it's
like, I ain't
wild.
heard-
It's wild.
Very.
R.
It's like
Kelly
out
and
of
Baki now?
Contact.
Mhm.
Hey,
Listen,
Hey. Baki.
I don't
And
know
no-
why. I have to go watch the details, but I don't know why. But yeah, it's wild, CJ. It's wild. It's a great
yeah.
anime though. It's an interesting
is.
twist to
I like
martial
Baki.
arts and like the whole art of fighting. Like when
Yeah.
they were fighting a primitive man. That's where
Yeah.
I'm at right now.
Primitive.
That shit is fire as fuck. Baki
that's
already,
what got me into it. I was watching clips of that. I was like, oh no, I gotta go watch it. This is
yeah.
Yeah.
Baki
is
already,
ridiculous.
he put the hands on him. Now he's supposed to be
Oh,
fighting
I
his
got-
dad. I haven't
I
finished
got
where
a question from
his-
earlier that Jamal kind of touched on with the whole JoJo's thing.
Mhm.
What anime got the best drip, y'all think? I thought about this the other day. What anime like in terms of you would wear, like you would rock yourself?
Oh.
Come on, Rico. I know you into fashion, so
off
what
rip.
what you doing?
Yo, listen. Off rip. First thing person comes to my mind is Chopper. Chopper got one of the best trips from One Piece. Chopper got.
You address like
don't think
Chopper?
so? I like Chopper. Yo, listen. I want to dress like Chopper, but y'all can't tell me Chopper don't got the best drip though. Y'all don't see how Chopper be dressing though.
he be
Ye-
putting shit on sometimes.
That's
Yeah.
yo.
Chopper's
be
an
putting
shit on
Chopper.
sometimes.
Chopper is on an accessory for Zoro, fam. He
I feel
Bro,
like
what
added.
the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Chopper's like the way they dress up Chopper is like how like a
Dress
hood
up a
baby
child?
mom dress up her kid sometimes.
Oh
Exactly.
damn!
Yeah, like-
Damn! You said
Yeah.
hood baby mama. Damn!
Like,
Damn!
you know how, like,
baby
they-
mama. Damn!
bro.
I'm
Said
out of
Chopper
all
be
the
wearing
characters
Reeboks.
he
I'm
could have said. He said Chopper.
He said Chopper.
Well, yo, I thought Chopper. In my opinion, I thought Chopper had
Nah,
one of the, like.
I would have
Come on,
accepted
if you think
Law, maybe
Okay, Law do got some
Zoro,
good drip.
Sanji.
Not Zoro.
Oh.
Zoro. I feel like Zoro always dressed the same.
Nah, his earlier fits, like in the pre-time skip,
You
he
what?
was swaggy.
He be
They
Zoro.
started- they-
Zoro
they-
be
they
swaggy
slowed
in the
him down.
movies. In the movies, he be
Yeah,
In
swaggy.
the
Facts.
movies, yeah, I give you that. I give you that. In
That's
the
a fact.
movies,
Bro,
he look hard.
his
In the movie, he
egghead
look
his
hard.
egghead arc fit That shit was clean.
He do has the fly.
Man, listen,
Yeah, he the flies fit.
I think the reason I like Chopper though, because I think since Chopper been introduced into the show in One Piece, I feel like, in my opinion, the way they dressed up Chopper, I feel like, yo, damn, man, Chopper always looking clean. I'm like, damn, why Chopper always dressing like that?
Yeah, I mean, it was cool until Wano they put him in that onesie, light green onesie. Then I was like,
I give you that. The onesie was a little bit like, I give you that.
That's when I was like, oh yeah, he's like a baby. Like
I feel like y'all kind of sleeping on Bleach drip though. Niggas is really dripped out. So, like, Bleach swagged out. Bleach be swagged.
Bleach is probably
my biggest problem.
It's the second drippiest.
Go ahead, Skinny.
It's the second drippiest. For me, it's JoJo's. They have Gucci collabs.
JoJo's?
They got Gucci.
Okay,
they have
Gucci.
I don't think no one beat JoJo. I don't think no one beat JoJo.
Nobody is doing it like JoJo's.
Yeah,
like,
I give you that.
Oh man.
But
Bleach swag be nice.
You gotta take JoJo out. Take JoJo out.
I'm trying to take JoJo's out. It's Bleach hands down.
Yeah.
They have the best character.
Down.
Oh,
I don't know, bro. I just feel like
I think
Bleach, once they turn into their Shimigami form, it's like, I feel like it's just that black thing, that black whatever that is.
Bro. You sleeping on beach?
They're Bankais.
The Bankais go hard. The Bankais go hard.
Like some of their transformations.
I'm saying, okay, you take the Bankai out because the Bankai is a transformation. You take the Bankai out, and when they just in their regular Shikai form, it's like it's just nothing but a black whatever thing they wearing with a little bit of white underneath it. It's like there's nothing intriguing about
Jamal, you gotta look at the manga when they actually be dripped out, bro. Like the artist actually draws them dripped out.
I agree with you on that part. The manga go hard when it came to the drip, but when it came to the animation, I was just like, it's just black and white. These niggas stay in black and white.
You gotta look at those openings.
You have to look at the openings.
They be dripped out.
Dripped out,
over here judging the hell out of Bleach, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, bro.
They be dripped out in the openings. I'm telling you.
Look, bro. The minute I search up Bleach anime drip, they come up as one of the top 2 with JoJo Bizarre.
Bro.
So Jamal, get that crap out of here.
Bro, I'm looking at it myself right now. I'm looking at all the dripping nut, bro. Like this. Look at Ichigo right here, bro.
Let me see. I'm not saying they don't got drip. What I'm saying is this though: is how long do they stay in that drip? Because
they don't fight in the drip.
Because how long, bro?
I think it does matter, bro.
Hey, who about to fight in that Prada jacket?
Nah.
Who about to fight in their Prada jacket, bro? I'm about to take that off. Like that's expensive.
Mom wants you to fight in your drip, bro.
Bro, like
Mom
that's
wants
expensive.
you to fight in your Gucci flip flops.
Listen.
I do want you to fight in your Gucci flip flop. I do.
Hold on.
Ichigo never had them on, but in episode 1 of the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, he has Red October sitting on his dresser. He never had them on. But if that ain't drip, he got him sitting on the dresser. Red October Yeezys.
I gotta go see that.
Bro, look at this, Mom, bro. You need some glasses, bro.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Bro, I'm not saying Bleach don't got drip. I'm not saying that.
They the drippiest. I can't think of anybody else. Like, cause even like if you put Hunter in there, it's really just the Phantom Troop. They're really the only like fly.
Nah, bro. Killua fly as hell.
No, the Killua got drip.
And Killua
got drip. Killua got drip. Nah.
Killua fly as hell.
Killua changes fit every arc.
Every arc, bro.
He changes fit every arc.
Killua got drip, bro. I love Killua.
Mom, what you talking about, bro?
Their design is lit. I never said once again. I never said Bleach don't got drip.
Nah, you was out here hating.
Wait.
I love Bleach. But
But if we're talking not Bleach, then for you, what would be another one then?
Oh, okay. If it's not Bleach, what would be another one that feel like that got drip? Man,
bro, look at this, bro. Look at this man. So
honestly,
out,
I'm gonna still stick with Chopper, bro.
Oh man,
stop it, bro. Like,
y'all can hate on me, y'all want to, but I'm sticking with Chopper, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Because some of the Dragon Ball Z fits are lit. Some of the Dragon Ball Z fits are lit.
Great shot, DBZ. Let me ask you this: we all watch One Piece here, right? We all watch One Piece here. Can y'all name me a time where Chopper was not fly?
That onesie.
That onesie.
Just said the onesie, bro.
Okay, the onesie. Okay, I give you the.
That's not the only one, but go ahead.
Pre-time skip. Doesn't he just go around in shorts majority of the time?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No. Pre-time skip. You can have
daddy
shorts. I'm talking about after time skip, right? And you can see like to me, I like Chopper.
What is this? Yo, this nigga. What is this?
Drip.
Jamal.
Drip.
Drip.
Drip. Drip. Yo,
This nigga
I
like
don't
moo.
I don't
This
care.
nigga talking
I'm a
about some bitch.
Chopper
I'm a
fan.
cow. Moo.
I don't care. I'm a
OG
Chopper fan.
Doja Cat
Y'all
outfit.
can hate on me. Y'all can hate on me all y'all want.
Skip.
Y'all can hate on me all y'all want. I don't care. I'm a Chopper fan. Okay.
Post time skip, he just was not. Nah.
Really?
Lord.
Nah.
Oh,
bro.
that's nasty. That's nasty. That's a nasty fit. That's a nasty fit.
No. Rico doing a bad job to Chopper right now, bro. Rico doing a bad job, and you over talking about you a One Piece fan, and you over here
That's a nasty
disrespecting Chopper
fit.
like that, bro. I'm
Chopper's a
disappointed in you.
kid.
I'm disappointed in you. You over there a One Piece fan, and you over there disrespecting Chopper like that. I'm gonna take your One Piece
Chopper-
card, bro.
Nah,
your
bro.
mans?
I'm not gonna lie.
Talking about just
My
drip.
jacket.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Chopper is that child that you let walk out the house with anything because they feel like, you know, this is my favorite shirt.
I disagree.
Ma, I'm going through so many pictures.
Bro,
I have
look at
yet
this.
to see a
You-
clean fit.
Bro,
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. That's a nice dashiki. I ain't gonna lie. Go back to the dashiki.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Chopper
Nah,
fly, bro.
no, look up Chopper's
Yo,
Alabaster.
check
fit.
me out, check me out,
That's
check
the
me out.
swaggiest he has ever been.
No. No. Okay. Besides the One Piece and the one Greensy that he had in Wano, if you tell me that nigga did not look fly in Wano, bro. Chopper didn't. You trying to tell me Chopper did not look good in Wano?
Oh no, I'm pretty. All I can remember. Look, there it is right there.
Oh,
There it is right there.
No. Look up Chopper and Wano, Rico. You over there? You were doing the bad pics of Chopper when he first joined the
I'm
crew.
not. I literally
Yes,
put
you
Chopper outfit.
No,
That's
put
all
Chopper.
I did.
Put Chopper, Wano, cause you over there showing all the bad parts, bro. No, bro. You can't
Look,
tell me.
It's the first thing that comes up is the onesie. Oh no.
Yo, okay.
That's all about this.
Yeah, he talking about the green onesie right there. Yeah,
That ain't
but
it.
tell me I'm telling you, bro. I fuck with Chopper. I don't care. I'm a Chopper fan. Let them know.
That ain't
Maul
it.
is a Chopper fan. All right, I love me some Chopper. All right.
All right, bro. All right, let's get off your Chopper.
I respect your dedication to the boy. I respect it.
But anyways, other shows that I think Yu Yu Hakusho earlier did have some drip too. They had some drip.
Yusuke be
Yusuke.
putting it on too.
I fuck with Yusuke. Yusuke has some drip.
Yusuke was stepping.
Yusuke definitely has some drip.
Karama, Little Rich Boy, he had it on a lot of times too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. What's a
Some of
throwback
Jujutsu
anime?
Kaisen also too. Gojo is just clean. He's
Gojo
just
got the
smooth.
glasses, bro. He just got the
Yeah.
glasses.
He just smooth,
I was about
bro.
to say this.
He
Put
just
them
smooth.
sunglasses on, he's different.
It's over.
Right,
It's
right.
over.
I
The
think
DBZ for me is when they upgraded Vegeta's suit, the one that Killmonger was wearing in Black Panther.
Killmonger?
Killmonger.
Yeah,
was
he was
Black
wearing
Panther.
Vegeta. He was
No
wearing
way.
Vegeta's thing in Black Panther. He was wearing the whole like Vegeta outfit when he went to go steal the stuff in the museum.
Man, that wasn't no
Y'all don't remember
Vegeta
that?
outfit. That was body armor,
That
bro.
don't look like no Vegeta
Yes.
outfit. That's just a
Bro.
body armor, bro.
you gotta pull this up. You gotta pull this
Yeah,
up.
He talking about
I don't
what
think that
he's
was no
talking about
Vegeta.
is he's talking about the Saiyan armor that Vegeta wore during the Cell games. That's what he's talking about.
But I'm trying to remember.
But I feel like it's not a Saiyan armor until you got that thing that comes over your shoulder.
No, because
If
remember,
you don't got that shit, it's not.
no, because remember when they was
Right.
in Namek, they said that the ones that didn't have the things over
Bro,
their shoulder were the
we're talking
older
about
models.
this.
That is body armor, my
Oh.
guy.
I don't.
It's
No, I don't agree. I don't think that's.
it's simple. I say it's inspired.
It's
Yeah,
just,
I
no,
can
they
say
literally
it's
said it was
similar.
inspired, bro.
Okay.
I give you
word?
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
I give you that. It's inspired. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I said Jamal, CJ. Yeah, it was.
Okay,
Nah,
okay,
Vegeta, I think was only really fly when he had that
I'm talking
pink
about
shirt.
this, CJ. You don't notice this on the
Yes,
side?
that's
and
the
everything?
talking
armor.
about that.
Yes, that's what I
Yeah.
said.
But bro, they inspired it, bro. It's okay,
That's
bro.
my
That's
favorite
your
Vegeta
drip for
fit is when
Dragon
he had
Ball
that
Z?
Pink. Nah,
That
the
pink
shirt
shirt.
that Vegeta had.
Pink shirt.
Pink
That
shirt.
was-
The pink shirt.
He was.
Yeah, the pink
And
shirt.
then
The pink shirt
Goku
go-
when he came out the hyperbolic
Yeah.
time chamber
Mhm.
when
Yeah.
him and
Nah.
Gohan were flying
Yeah.
around with the jacket.
Yeah.
Listen,
Mhm.
I actually
listen.
have that
No,
jacket.
that
I'm
go
not
hard.
gonna
That
lie.
go. I didn't like
Listen.
Vegeta with the mustache. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like Vegeta with the mustache. I like yo.
That
Why
was
he got the
nasty.
mustache? I
I'm
was
gonna
not-
say
not a
this.
fan.
Krillin can't fight, but that nigga can dress. When Krillin pulled up with his little smooth daddy, pimp daddy suit on, bro,
Oh,
he
God.
can't fight, but
Y'all
bro, he
wonder how
can
he got
dress.
18.
Bro, I'm telling you, he had
That
the
boy
little hat.
fly.
He had the
That boy
the
fly.
suit. Yeah, I was like, yes, sir. I see you.
Yeah, I give you that.
I
I give
see
you
you.
that. I give you that. Krillin can dress. Krillin
Nah,
can
you gotta
dress.
put
I
the
give you that.
Krillin
Have y'all
Krillin
seen?
suit.
Have y'all seen
can't fight
Piccolo
though.
in one of the filler episodes when they went to go get the driver's test and he had the hat on?
He had the hat, the
And
backwards hat.
teeth
Look at that white
Yeah.
suit.
Oh,
You see the one with the smooth daddy?
When he had a hat backwards? Are you talking about when he had a hat backwards? I love
Yes,
that shit.
bro.
Oh my gosh. Hey, I think
Look at that
Piccolo
man.
is black, in my opinion.
On God, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
I ain't gonna lie,
I don't think
you're
anybody.
right.
I don't think anybody would ever
You
dispute
feel me?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
feel me?
Piccolo black. Yeah, I think,
You
yeah.
feel me?
Alright.
Hey, Krillin, stepping.
Yeah, no.
Krillin stepped
No
his
way they
Krillin.
dressed him up. Hold on,
Hey,
go back. They dressed him up as
hey,
Saitama?
Where?
Where?
They did him dirty. Don't do that.
Oh, they did.
No way they did that.
I'm dead.
They
I'm
did him
dead.
dirt.
Hey, I thought
That's
he dressed him as a
dirty.
baby Nappa. That's what I was thinking.
Oh wow.
No, that's from
Low
Namek,
key.
bro. That's from Namek. Don't do my dog
That
like
was
that.
from Namek, but low key,
I can see
they got
the
it right there.
I can
He
see the
was a baby
similarity.
Nappa.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but nah,
Yeah,
Krillin
no,
can dress,
they
bro.
got it
I
right.
don't care. Nobody
Krillin.
said.
Krillin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Krillin used to put it
Krillin can
on.
dress. Mm-hmm.
No, he definitely can.
Him
He
and
came a
Trunks
long
be
way.
swapping outfits.
He came a long way.
Yeah.
Mr. Smooth Criminal himself.
You feel me? He said, "Let me
Yes,
show you how I
sir.
bag 18, boy. You see the step? You see?
Nah,
Step?
for real.
You know? You know?
Let me show you something.
So let's get into it, man. Let's dive into it, man. So you're caught up with Jujutsu Kaisen for sure. How did
Absolutely.
you feel how they portrayed the hidden inventory arc from the manga?
That's a good question.
I'm trying to think of anything that I didn't really like. Like a lot of people didn't like the animation style that they did because it kind of
Really?
changed from
What?
season 1. That was a lot of things that a
What?
lot of people saw. Me personally, I loved it. For
Mhm.
me, it felt like the characters had a lot more like life, and
Mhm.
like the way they moved was a lot more. I don't know. It was less of they focused less on the background and more on like the character movement itself, and I think I appreciated that, especially since like this arc, while it is supposed to be like sad towards the end, there's like
Yeah.
a lot of highlights and like a lot of happy moments, and like I think they did an amazing job like displaying that. Like it just seemed like for Gojo, like for him, that was like some of the best moments of his life, and like you could really see that.
Right.
Oh no, for sure
Right.
you could.
Yeah, for sure.
I felt like the backstory, because we talked about this a little bit, of getting into Ghetto's brain and everything, and noticing how like he was fighting with, you know, wanting to be part of jujitsu high school and stuff, and then kind of like,
Yeah.
nah, I just want to create a world order where everybody's strong and we don't have to worry about going out and killing all these cursed energies. I thought that was dope that they showed that.
So there was one thing that I saw where somebody was comparing that last scene, the last time Gojo saw Ghetto, from that to the movie, how they portrayed it. So like the way that they portrayed it in the movie was like it was from Gojo's POV versus like when it was from in the anime, that was more of like a Ghetto side of the story. Because
Right.
like for Ghetto, he was gonna do what he was gonna do. Nobody was gonna stop him. So like Gojo popping up was just another day for him. That's why like people are walking by, like it just they're in the middle of the street. Nobody's really
Paying
and Ghetto's,
attention.
you know, just
Yeah, he
living
just
his
doing-
life.
Yeah, he
But,
just
like,
doing it.
Right. But like for Gojo, it was like all he could focus on was, yo, my man's is leaving, and he's leaving down like a dark path. So that's why like in the movie it's raining, it's dreary.
Yeah.
It's not really focused on the people walking by. It's really like it's just between those two. Like nothing
Right.
else is mattering.
Mm-hmm.
But for
Yes.
Ghetto, it was way bigger than that. And that's why that's why Ghetto asked him like, "Are you the strongest because you're Gojo, or are you Gojo because you're the strongest?" Because like, are you? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, are you the strongest because you're you, or does your name hold that weight because you're the strongest? Like, what makes you who you are? And like, it's a huge question. And like, man, I almost spoiled what's just happening. But like, it's a huge like sense of self kind of question. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
and it caused Gojo to really like look in himself, and that's, I feel like, what he's battled a lot
Yeah.
from the time that he had that awakening.
No, for sure. So one thing I didn't notice and I think CJ had explained this to me. In the movie Zero, I did not know like Ghetto actually. I thought he survived. I didn't know he actually died within that movie, like the original him.
I tried.
They off-screened it, but yeah.
Yeah, they off-screen.
I didn't peep that.
My girl didn't notice that either. That's
yeah,
interesting.
I didn't peep that the guy with the scars on his forehead was a whole different character up until the characters in the manga was saying it, and I was like, wait, what? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So
he actually died?
Well, the thing is like, while Zero is such like a good like thing and like a good like background tool,
it was a prequel.
It kind of spoils that Ghetto isn't Ghetto.
Yeah.
Because like the way that it's written so masterfully. Like nobody in Jujutsu High even knows that Ghetto's body is out here walking around.
Right. Yeah, they
Gojo
did.
was the first one to see it from Jujutsu High and like see like, oh, you're not Ghetto. I killed Ghetto. Nobody even knew. But like even as a reader, we didn't know.
Nope.
Like we just thought he's another person.
That really hurt my heart because Ghetto was my favorite character in Jujutsu Kaisen, especially in Zero. I'm sorry. He gave me Frieza vibes. I don't like these monkeys neither.
But like
I don't like these monkeys neither.
And he hates on me for liking Zoro. You see this?
You see this? Zoro is a hater.
Listen, I don't think Zoro is like that, but definitely no. Ghetto.
We gonna talk about that.
Ghetto is definitely. We can debate that. I think it's just some happenstance, but Zoro, I just feel like, cause listen, there's no way he knew King was black.
Yeah,
he did not know.
He did not know.
The man had a
There's no way he knew. There's no way
he didn't know.
Come on, bro.
He didn't know.
Even people on the crew didn't know.
Yeah,
he didn't know. But why did he turn up after he found out?
He's in the midst of battle. What's he gonna do? Turn around and just let King kill him?
King turned up too. King turned up too.
He was getting mollywopped by King until he cut that mask off, and all of a sudden this man's just like, "Oh, my hidden power awakens." Like, come on, bro.
No. He figured out that King was slow when his flames went out. Okay?
No, but my thing is though, I gotta kind of agree with CJ because it's once he cut the mask and the mask came off, and that's all of a sudden Zoro was like, "Oh, now I know what you are."
Conqueror's Haki?
What?
Nah, okay. See, y'all reading too much.
No,
come on, okay.
Think
about it.
Think about it. He just said, I know you're not regular. He said, I know you're not regular.
Listen.
Once he cut the mask off, it's like all of a sudden, like Zoro, all of a sudden, like just changed. I was just like,
right.
What you trying to say, bro?
The man found.
I don't want to hear it.
The man found out King was black, and all of a sudden he got Conqueror's Haki. What makes you a conqueror knowing that your opponent is black, sir? Let me ask you. What there made you feel conquered?
We been knew Zoro had that a little bit. Bro. Let's stop. Hey, back to the Jujutsu Kaisen.
But yeah, so like with Ghetto, like Ghetto was cool on his own, like when they first introduced him into season 1. But like then when you introduce him in Zero right after season 1, it's like, hold on, they're different somehow, and now you're like questioning like, is this character cool because he's him, or is he cool because he's him? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess,
but Gojo's him.
You now kind of question.
Gojo's
right,
him.
Like Ghetto in Zero was cool.
Yeah, I gotta say that. Yeah, I agree.
But Ghetto, the person who season 1 Ghetto is just it's a different person and like does just so much more.
Yeah.
To where like he's more of a mastermind. Also, like I feel like he, like, I mean, even if you look at like the Ghetto that we see now in the show, his planning went off with no problems. Versus Ghetto and Zero ran into hella obstacles off rip. Yeah. Like it was from the jump. The plan was squashed. Like there was no way it was going to happen. He had Yuta, Gojo teleported, took care of business. Nanami, nobody knew that Toto was gonna, destroy 1,000 demons. Like it was like he ran into so many issues, but then like you saw what just happened in the recent episodes. Like he got done what he needed to get done. And nobody could stop it. Not even Gojo.
The guy, I'm blanking on the name. The guy who actually has Ghetto's body now. They still don't, they don't call him Ghetto no more. They call him
His name gets revealed after this arc, so I don't want to say.
Oh, okay.
Nobody's caught up.
Okay, so
his name doesn't. His name gets revealed after this arc. So.
Oh, I read it. I read it.
You read it already, Rico?
Yeah,
I haven't read it. I just picked up the manga. Like I just picked it up.
Yeah, I'm done with the arc. With the Shibuya incident arc, I'm to the point where damn. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know this. Y'all gonna have to go ahead and skip ahead, because this is where the spoilers come out. And I know some of y'all get upset. You could stop the episode right here, or you can skip to the back end, because we'll get into a little bit of One Piece, because I want to find out who's Skinny D's favorite character. But anyways, let's get into it.
I think we already know that.
So, shut up.
I think we already know that. I'll be surprised if it's not.
But anyways, no, for sure. It gets revealed, but I'm to the point where wasn't Yuta in Zero? That's who was supposed to be the main character, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah. So chapter 0 was the one shot of like what Jujutsu Kaisen. That's how the story was supposed to go, was from 0 and on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But so when Yuji got killed, people got pissed, apparently. So then he was like, all right, I'll bring him back. He can be the main character. Because he was supposed to kill him, and then Yuta was supposed to be introduced after he was killed. Or, I guess, reintroduced.
Wait, I didn't know when did he kill Yuji? Let me ask you this, because from where I'm reading.
You remember earlier in the...
like early on.
It's in the anime. No, it's in the anime.
No, it's in the anime. It's in like...
It's in the anime. He comes back to life.
2, I think.
Yeah, when he dies and he comes back to life.
You talking about that when he come back to life? Okay, yeah. I know that part.
Literally, when that chapter got released, the ratings and like the reviews that people put out, they were pissed because for them, Yuji was the main character. But in Gege's mind, he was like, the way I'm writing it is like, this is just a side character who gets killed, so I can bring in Yuta, and we're gonna go off that story.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy though? I was telling him put some respect on Yuji's name because CJ and Ma was saying that he's more of a background character.
He is a background character.
So for the right?
He got these. He got these. Exactly. Everybody using everything else. He got these.
Okay. Hold on. Let's backtrack, Rico. I haven't read the manga yet. So based on the animation, I'm like, yo, Yuji definitely feel like more of a background character. Like
you're gonna see not next week, but maybe the week after that. You're gonna be forced to put respect on his name.
You talking about when he fights his older brother?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
And I'm reading it now, so I can't wait. So
I ain't gonna lie though, Yuji and Yuta do fight, y'all boys. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do fight.
Oh really? They fight?
After the Shibuya arc.
Ooh, I can't wait to see that.
I'm not gonna lie, it's short. It might be half an episode, if that.
Yeah.
Like
it's short.
It does not go on for long.
So y'all giving me feeling like Yuji done mop Yuta then. That's what y'all giving me then.
You care if I spoil it now or no?
I call Cap.
You call Cap? No, they saying it's short though, CJ. It gotta make sense, CJ. If it's short like that, and then Yuji the main character, it gotta seem like Yuji definitely mop Yuta then.
Hold on,
I guess I can put it into like in scaling terms. So like Yuta washed Ghetto when he went full power. Yuji is not even like a special grade. Like he couldn't even be a grade 1 yet.
There you go. See,
Yuji
got his ass beat. That's what happened.
Yuji got his ass beat.
Okay. He's just not there. Yuta is just. I mean, we saw in Zero. Like
Yuta is that guy, bro.
Because even in the anime they quoted that Yuta. His his curse energy is as high as Gojo, close to something like that.
Yeah, no, twice as much.
Twice as much, but he runs out of energy. Gojo has everlasting energy.
Yeah, Gojo can just replenish his.
You got the six eyes.
The 6 eyes and the reverse curse technique.
Yeah.
But Yuta works a little different.
What was the twist to it after the Shibuya incident ended for me, bro? Was finding out that Megami has relatives and someone dies, right? And he's
just so hold on. Look out for when this happens here. When y'all see this,
wait,
that's when y'all. That's when y'all know.
Tattoo? Hold on.
Yeah,
Show.
I gotta zoom in. Hold on, let me
You
zoom
can't
in.
really see it.
So that right there, when you see that character right there, you'll see this exact scene right here. When that happens, that's when y'all know.
Okay.
Y'all, your whole like understanding of who is top tier in the verse.
Yeah.
Is different. It gets flipped on his head.
One thing I'll sit there and say.
Wait, hold on, Mom. What character was that? Because I couldn't really see.
I can't say.
Yeah.
Can you describe him? Can you describe it? Am I close to him though? Because I ended the Shibuya arc. I'm out of it.
Yeah, so like you're a few chapters away from that happening actually.
Okay, because I'm literally where the order got reinstated, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
For Yuji. And then they took what's his name? You know, Yuta did his thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then
so wait,
they met with
you just
Megumi.
found out about Megumi's relative. So you're about to find out because remember Megumi's related.
Hey, tell me.
No. This person has been introduced, but I can't say without spoiling too much.
Okay, so
all I'm gonna say is, hey, Toji's that nigga, bro.
Yes, absolutely.
He's that nigga. He is, bro.
He is.
Yeah. When he was
My
fighting his
Zero
son,
first energy.
I can't wait for them to animate that when he was fighting his son, and then he was just like, "What's your last name?" And then he just killed himself. That's all he needed to know.
Come on, man. Oh, he was fighting his son, and then he was like, "Hey, what's your last name?" Oh, he killed himself. Oh, bro, I didn't think that he was about to actually fight his son and win.
Yeah,
I told y'all what happened though. I told y'all. I said he comes back. I told y'all like
you told he comes back, but I thought he was going to actually kill or have, like fight. Man, you just told us the ending of the fight, man. Come on,
you just told us. Like,
no, he doesn't.
Like that.
Okay, he does a whole lot more.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie though. In the Shibuya,
there's a lot to that. Like
there's a lot of deaths in the Shibuya incident, bro. There's a lot
of just shit happening. Period.
Yeah,
like
a lot. It's a mess.
I think literally from the time of what this past episode, Gojo got sealed. So like from tomorrow's episode, or I guess today's episode and on, it's all gas, no brakes. Like you will not have time to process anything until it's over.
I was telling them that because I was telling them that once these episodes come out, Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna have like way more buzz. Close to like people, like the main fans will claim it's anime of the year because they about to get some action, bro. They about to get some action,
and we're probably gonna lose a lot of fans too because there was a lot of people that dropped it after the chapters came out. Like,
really? Why is that?
Cause, bro,
it's
some of those characters that everybody love. You know when Drake say bodies start to drop.
Yeah, I mean, I really got spoiled once we made the content video for Jujutsu Kaisen, and they were like,
that's way
Gojo
ahead.
died.
That doesn't happen in this arc. That don't happen in this arc.
Don't tell me Gojo died.
That don't happen in this arc.
That's not even confirmed, so I won't speak too much on that either.
Okay.
A lot of stuff happens, and like it's for good or bad. Okay. I mean, if you look at like Jujutsu Kaisen for the story as a whole, you'll be okay, and you'll want to keep watching.
All right, bet.
But like, if you're looking at it for like, oh, I like this character, he's why I'm watching the show. Don't get too attached to nobody. That's what I like. People were like, I love Toji, and like, lo and behold, he was only there for 2 more episodes.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. I felt that because I actually love Toji as a character. I was like, oh, who is this new guy? He is.
They should start calling Jujutsu Kaisen the anime of Game of Thrones, bitch. Don't get attached to this character.
No. That already has. There's an anime already for that, and that's called Akame got killed. What?
I was about to say that.
Akame got killed.
I've never been more bad after watching a series than I watched that.
Yeah,
I tell you what.
I agree. 100%. I agree with you on that, bro.
100%.
Last episode, I was like,
"Oh
that's
my
it."
gosh,
I was like, "What?"
No season 2, no season nothing. Like that's it.
I was like,
what?
I was just like, look, listen, bro. I guess her name's on the title, so I guess. But everybody else, no, like that.
I mean, really, like she is the only one left. Like,
right?
That's wild,
like
bro.
even like there was people like you thought was gonna live, and they died the next episode. I was like, okay.
Why did I even watch
It started from episode 2, bro. Episode 2 was just all gas. People just nope.
Bro was like, I'm your big brother.
They
boom,
gone.
dead. I was like,
They
oh,
gone.
okay.
They up
I was
out
like,
here. Lord Jesus.
Outta
I was
here.
like, God.
You know, the episode that really sold me in that show is when I guess whatever house he was at and they showed up, a comic showed up and they had to kill somebody in that whatever they had to kill everybody
The
in
daughter.
that
It was
underground.
the rich people.
Mhm.
The rich
The rich
people,
Yeah.
the
people.
rich people
That
house.
was like
And I
episode
was just
1.
like,
Or
yeah,
That's the
that was
first
yeah.
within
episode, bro.
episode 1 going to episode 2. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
all of this happened within the first
Episode,
first 2
bro.
episodes. I was
Yep.
like, damn.
Yep.
Bro, it was rough.
Gas.
Yeah,
And
it was rough.
honestly,
Hmm?
I don't know if y'all have like gone back and like heard about the manga, but like it ends completely different. Like
Oh yeah, I did.
I
I had a
never read the
homeboy who
manga.
actually read the manga, and it says like
is-
it's completely different. Like
it is
from
a
what I heard,
180.
cuz
So
still
Mhm.
alive, and he just completely different now. He a whole different being. I
Yeah,
guess.
like it's not even the same.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd say it's a better ending.
Nah, I think
I'd
I
say
like
it's
how
a
it
more
ended.
like I don't know.
Oh.
So like I don't know.
I
It's
like
like
how the
manga,
anime
so
ended.
I don't know.
I liked how
the anime ended and it had a lot of shock value and
Yeah.
it made sense. And like
Yeah.
the way the manga ended, it makes sense. It's just like I feel like, some people still should have been cut from the cast.
Right.
Like I
Mhm.
could
Right.
still do without those characters.
Well,
But
okay.
definitely that last episode when bro saved everybody and then died, I was like,
Yeah.
what was the point? I was
Do you
like,
know why they switched the ending? Was it kind of like how Full Metal
It's the
got an
same as
alternate
Full
ending?
Metal and
Yeah.
Soul Eater. The
caught
manga
up.
just wasn't
Yeah,
out yet.
man.
It
Yeah.
caught up
Gotcha.
and
So
it just
Soul
did its
Eater
own
broke
thing.
my heart though. Be honest with you, man. I love Soul Eater, bro. Soul Eater.
So
was
what's
good.
crazy is I
Just
guess
tell-
it makes sense. Back then, like they didn't care. Like they were like, okay, we caught up. We're gonna make our own ending. Like
Right.
Yeah.
they didn't wait. Like nowadays, they wait for more content to be out that they
Okay.
can pull from
Okay,
to make
that
the
makes sense.
episodes. Back then, they did not care about that. They just put it out,
Yeah.
and it was gonna
Yeah.
be whatever they thought.
I guess
This
they
is
care
what
more
we
about
think
the,
it's gonna-
the views
Mhm.
and how it's
Man.
Instead
and
of
how the money
waiting.
they're
Because I
making.
mean, I guess it made sense too. Because TV when we were like kids, like it went
was
by
different.
seasons or like
Right.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it was
Mhm.
like your show came out in the fall and like that was it. Like you wouldn't see it until maybe next fall or like the summertime.
Yeah, for sure.
There was no like, okay, we're just gonna take a break here and we'll be
Right.
back next year. Your show may not come back next year.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Mhm.
How do you feel about
Mhm.
the animes back then? How they kind of stick to you a little bit longer versus the ones today? Do you feel like there's a difference, or it's still the same? It just depends on the show you watch.
I say it depends. So like, I think now from what we're seeing, like out of like, I think the only one that bugs me is One Piece, but it's always bugged me because of just the pacing. They don't pace it the same way that the manga goes. They definitely drag stuff out a lot
Yeah,
more.
They drag stuff out so they don't
Versus
catch
the
up to the
manga.
end. Cause look, I ain't gonna lie.
And I think that I saw like I get like that's probably why
Yeah.
they do it, and like that's their only big anime that they're working on too. So like, it's the only thing they're putting out. They're bound to put a lot of like time and energy into it.
Right.
But like, what kills me is like you're taking like those civil liberties that you have with like that original content,
Mhm.
but you're not throwing in anything original. You're just making what they have longer. Like
Right.
Jujutsu Kaisen, like
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, by all intents and purposes, it's a copy and paste. But they still take like their own creative spin and throw it on each episode. Like so
Mm.
you're not getting the exact same experience you're getting from the manga. You're getting something new and old at the same time, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
a little different perspective. That's kind of like
Yeah.
how they did the live piece, the One Piece live action. Did you watch that?
Yeah. I haven't finished it yet.
Uh-huh.
Again, I guess for the same thing, like as a live action, I know I gotta separate that from the manga and the anime.
Yeah, you have
so
to.
like
Mhm.
So like as I'm watching this, I see, the inspiration from the original and I see like the liberties they're taking. Now, I think the only thing that I don't like is Garp has a Scottish accent. I don't know where the
Oh, yeah,
where the
that's
fuck they
annoying.
pulled that from.
That's
I
annoying.
don't know where the hell they pulled that from.
Bro, I feel like Garp looks like Luffy's step grandpa or something, bro.
Right?
Like,
Yeah, it just
Because
like
at the end of the day, this
doesn't
is
make-
his
It doesn't
grandchild.
make
So
sense.
if Luffy's Brazilian, wouldn't Garp be Brazilian? No.
so like I could see where you could get away with that by saying like, no, that's his mom. Like his mom is the Brazilian. Like, okay, but like at the same time, it just.
But did you see the photos they had that was supposed who Luffy's dad was supposed to look like?
No, I haven't yet.
There was a photo. The man looks close to Indian, bro.
Oh,
I gotta see if I can find it, or like Middle Eastern. He looks very.
Dragon is Middle Eastern or Indian.
He looked very Middle Eastern, like the way he looked.
Okay,
that was my thing. So like, if Garp has a Scottish accent, then Dragon would have to.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
What I was worried about. I was like, that's not.
That's weird. But we actually never heard Dragon talk. Well, we heard him a couple times talking anime, but like very rarely.
Yeah.
Yeah, not often, but like. Not that.
I still don't like the fact that they had him fight Luffy so early on already. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so like,
okay.
At first, it was like we were seeing the stuff that happened on like cover stories in the manga, but like we were seeing it in real time, and I was like, that's cool. But then like they were showing up on, what was it, Syrup Village?
So who is your favorite One Piece character? Since
my favorite is Trafalgar Law. Like,
oh, okay, thank God. My gosh,
he's swaggy.
I thought we was gonna have.
I thought we was gonna have
another Zoro nigga.
No.
Shut your hating ass up, CJ. It's a good thing it's another Sanji head in here.
I love Trafalgar Law. I love everything about him.
Law's lit.
I relate to him a lot too. Like, he just, he wants shit to go according to plan.
Yeah. His survival rate, I'm still trying to figure out if he actually did survive or not. I don't know if Bippo did his job.
He survived.
Him and Beppo survived, but I'm just curious if the rest of the crew is dead. That's what I want to know.
The rest of the crew left on that beach.
Because honestly, the only two people who looks like that made it out was Beppo and Law. Because even the polar tank got destroyed.
Yeah.
Too many people than Kid, man.
Yeah, I remember.
That was a hard week for me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. They still didn't show who was pulling up on the island with the Blackbeard flag. I'm wondering, what if it was Law on the boat, like trying to get away with Beppo?
I doubt
on the raft, because it was a lot of rafts.
I don't know.
But the reason it's hard for me to doubt, I don't see how Law would team up with Blackbeard. I don't see that.
That's not what I'm saying.
No, he's saying that he stole their boat and then he ran with it. He ran the egghead with it.
No, not the boat. It's not a boat. You remember the little? It's like a small. You know what boat? Blackbeard be on. It's like a flat
raft.
Shaft, like a raft. A
raft.
It's not his boat. His boat is pretty big now. He has like a big ass boat now.
Yeah, but he has multiple boats. They all look like that. They all look like a raft. They're all built to look like a raft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying, what if because he got away on one of those, but who knows? We'll see.
We'll see.
So like my thing is like I was blown because like I was like Law, Kid, and Luffy, they all got big bounties now. Now Law is, he's a big dog. He gonna go out there. He gonna do big dog shit.
Yeah.
And then he just got mopped. I was like,
ain't
damn.
do no big dog shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh man.
Off screen.
Yeah, off screen at that. I was like, we didn't even see it. Like, Kid, at least we saw what happened with him. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it must have been bad if he had to off screen that.
So that's what I'm waiting for next week episode. I'm waiting to see if Luffy follows suit or if he goes against it and he's part of that Yonko trio that's mopping everybody.
That man.
Buggy mopping. Who Buggy mopping? Please tell me.
Buggy ain't mop nobody.
Buggy ain't mopping nobody.
He just got Yonko by title.
And Blackbeard. I'm talking about Shanks and Blackbeard.
I'm hoping, cause like I don't know. I think Luffy is definitely doing his thing. He's doing his thing against Kizaru right now.
Is he really though?
Yes.
Like honestly, do you really think he really doing his thing? I feel like Kizaru playing with him the whole time. The whole time I think Kizaru playing with him. The man made clones to go fight him while he went to go to handle Big Punk.
At the same time, Luffy kind of playing a game too. Like he picked him up and he threw him, knowing damn well that he'd come right back. I don't think he threw him and was like, "Okay, I won." He threw him and was like, "All right, now what?"
This is the first time I've ever seen. No. Let me tell you why I think it's serious. This is the first time I've ever seen someone actually use the devil fruit weakness as an advantage. Because how many times have we sat here and like, bro, why hasn't Law just teleported this man in the water? This man literally aimed this so he could throw Kizaru into the water. And Kizaru was just like, come on, bro, I can fly. But still, he at least aimed for the
Luffy
water.
Too much credit. You're giving Luffy too much credit.
I was about to say, so also...
No way Luffy thought of that, bro. He just threw him like Andy took Woody and he wanted to play with Buzz. He said, get that shit out of here.
Man spun his arm around.
He really did. I don't want to play with you no more. And then as soon as Kizaru was about to attack Vegapunk to kill him, Luffy was right there to take the blast. Like, yo, what you doing? I'm not
And
done.
honestly, I feel like Luffy's gonna tank that, and it's gonna be the same shit when he took all those blast breaths. He's gonna be charred. He's gonna shake it off, and then he's gonna be right back into it.
And he literally kicked all the clones in one kick, CJ.
And and he literally said, "Dang, that man got me," because I ain't think this was gonna work. Like he was like, bro, I thought he was the real one.
Luffy was playing his game. He was playing his game.
I was about to say, Luffy was like, "Oh shit, I was playing around too much."
What I would say though is not on the same level of when he was fighting Kaido. That's what I don't get that same feeling, to be honest.
What do you mean not the same level? You talking about what taking the seriousness?
That seriousness when Luffy went Gear 5, and I mean, don't get me wrong, when he went Gear 5 for the first time with Kaido, he was kind of testing out his new strength and see what he
was also violating Kaido.
Yeah, he was. But I feel like with Kizaru, he wasn't really. I still yet to see him, even since he went to Egghead Island. He yet to still went to the same level of when he was fighting Kaido. He was still playing with Lucci. He was still. It doesn't look like he's serious with Kizaru. He for sure played with Lucci.
I don't know, bro. I feel like a lot of people downplay the Admirals just because they think that the Admirals are below the Yonko, and I feel like the Admirals are actually stronger than what most people are.
I don't think so. I don't think they. Go ahead, CJ.
Ever since Marineford and the whole Whitebeard pulled up on basically all the Admirals and by himself. Everybody been downplaying the Admirals. They believe that Admirals, because even now in Wano, not now in Wano, but like when Luffy was in Wano, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Luffy could take out a Kainu easily. Luffy could take out an Admiral easily." But I'm like, Admirals are not soft. Like they're not soft. Like even though I still give the win to Whitebeard, Whitebeard really didn't take out a Kainu. The Kainu kept getting back up every time. Like, if anything, Whitebeard took more damage from Akainu than Akainu took damage from Whitebeard. So it's like...
And also, I'm gonna be real, I don't even think Whitebeard could have... Well, so Whitebeard has a better fruit for the situation, so maybe he would have won. But in terms of, like, power, I still think Akainu would have topped Whitebeard back then. Because if you look what happens, like, not even a few months later, he goes and fights Aokiji for 10 days straight.
Right.
And comes out the winner with only a scar versus the other man is missing a leg.
Arm. I mean, a leg. That's an arm. Missing a leg,
yeah.
And
so like
got scarred.
Yeah, and all Akainu has is a scar. So like it's like I really think Akainu is really like top.
Yeah.
He's up there with the top people in the verse.
Keep in mind they changed Punk Heiser too. They changed the landscape permanently as well too. So,
but that's more of a Logia thing, I think. Not confirmed, but I think that's more of a Logia thing.
Yeah, but I also think so. CJ, to me, they're on par to be able to fight with Yonkos for sure. But as far as like they're meant to fight Yonkos. Like that's why they were there. It's like if it's three of us here, like Whitebeard's not doing nothing. Like,
so I think the big thing.
But you saying that goes and prove my point, because you're like, oh, Luffy's playing with Kizaru. Luffy's
they're playing with each other.
Yeah,
I don't think
Luffy.
Luffy.
That's what I do.
Agree. 100%. Agree.
Yeah.
I can agree. Okay, I can see that, but I'm just saying Luffy isn't on that true Yonko stat. He got in the title, but I don't think he's on that true Yonko status right now.
Don't do that.
Nah, bro, he's not. He's not.
So wait,
he's not.
let me explain like the flip side of like what I think on the flip side of that is that Luffy is also still figuring out his powers.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong.
This is all, and you actually kind of like you can kind of see like it's quick progression too, because like he went from doing Gum Gum and like it was like Gear 3 type shit. Like now he's really like doing whatever. Like he pulled goggles out of thin air and used the air as a slingshot. Like he's doing a lot more creative shit now than he was even the first time. And like
I understand that.
Even if you look at like Gear 5 the first time, it took him out of the fight when he fought. What was it? He fought Lucci, and then he was like, "Damn, I'm tired." And then he proceeded to go Gear 4 right after that, and then into Gear 5
again. Right.
So like he's
don't get me
really
wrong.
like growing into it. So when
don't get me wrong, he is growing into it. But I'm sorry, if I still feel like if you took a fresh Luffy with Gear 5 and put him against a fresh Kaido, Kaido's gonna still come on top. And I think the same thing with Big Mom. Big Mom fresh.
I agree. 100%. I agree.
Yeah.
100%.
Kaido was coming on top.
100%.
You don't think Kaido can take on Luffy fresh?
Absolutely. But if you look at the other side of that, Wano wasn't touched, and neither was all of Whole Cake's that whole like archipelago. Well, like the whole archipelago she had like what they said like over 100 islands.
Yeah.
Under her control, they didn't touch either of those because the military power and logistics that they would need to even come out on top is too much. They couldn't just send one admiral and a bunch of Marines. They'd probably have to send 2 admirals and a bunch of Marines.
And a whole bunch, Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong.
Just to get them out of the way.
Even when it was like, oh yeah, we found out where Rayleigh is. Let's go send someone over. Garp was just like, bro, we don't got enough manpower for that. Sit down. What you doing? He's cuz. What are you talking about? That's for years.
So that's why I'm confused. That's why I'm confused. You guys will say stuff like this, like Kaido was there all this time. You had Akainu, you had Kizaru, you had Aokiji. If they're on par with them and it's 3 against 1, like why couldn't they walk over there? If they're really like
because let me put it like this.
I got an example of that. When
let me hear what you got.
Up to Wano. When Green Bull pulled up to Wano,
he got bitch.
Hanks told him to turn his ass around. He turned his
Shanks
ass around.
Did. Yeah, that's true.
And that's just Shanks.
But let me
Shanks already
explain.
knew not to fuck with Kaido.
Let me explain why I really feel like they didn't want to pull up on the Yonkos, because the government likes to show face. Think about it. They disbanded all of the warlords because they just kept losing to Luffy and all the other worst generations. They like to show face. They would rather have these unstoppable beings of ultimate power on their side not get touched. Because if you send a Kainu, you send any of the admirals over there, it's not 100% guaranteed they can rock with it. I'm not saying a Kainu or Aokiji or Kuzan, not Kuzan. What's his name? Kuzan?
Kizaru?
No, Kuzan is Aokiji. Kizaru. I'm not saying none of them can go over to a Yonko and 1v1 them and come out on top automatically. No, there's a good possibility they're gonna die. And what's that gonna do for the morale of the rest of the government? Bro, y'all top dogs just got taken out.
You're frauds. That's exactly
You're frauds, exactly. That's why they're gonna send them over there.
Wait,
that's why they're gonna send them over there.
So do you think Akainu could beat Kaido?
No, I don't.
On a 1-on-1.
On a 1-on-1, I don't know. I would say no. I would say no.
You would say no?
On a 1v1, yes, just because Kaido is just a monster, bro.
Just off of what we know. Yeah,
just off what we know, no, probably not. Because we never really saw
off of Shanks.
But Shanks got Kizaru to stop in the movie. I don't know if that's technically not canon.
He got Kizaru to stop in the movie, and he also stopped Akainu in Marineford.
Yeah, you feel me? I think Fujitora.
This war is over. They said.
First of all, I feel like Shanks not a good example because within the first episode or the first 2 episodes, the nigga stop a time and use hockey to stop an entire sea beast. So I was like, oh, it's Sea King beast. I was like, yeah, the nigga.
But listen,
he's up there.
That's not the point though, because like I said, okay, think about Whitebeard, right? Once again, Whitebeard versus Akainu. Who came out more hurt? Like Whitebeard was in the manga. Whitebeard was missing half of his face from Akainu. Akainu still looked fine at the end. You feel me? And another thing, even though Shanks did stop Akainu, it wasn't really Shanks who stopped Akainu. It was Son Goku. Son Goku saw Shanks pull up and was like, "Yo, this war is over. I'm the head in charge. I'm gonna take the fall for it. Everybody stop fighting."
I gotta go back.
I kind of wanted to fight.
Sure didn't Sengoku say we're not even ready for this?
Yeah.
He said we're not even prepared for this. He said stop.
Yeah.
I don't know if he said that. I don't. You have to go back and show me that.
Something along the lines of like,
he said something like that, bro. He really did.
It was like something along the lines of we're not prepared to take him on. Stop it.
100%.
I don't know about that.
No, he literally said we're not prepared to take on the red what's it?
You sure that wasn't Blackbeard?
Red Pirates.
Cause I remember Blackbeard ran away.
Blackbeard did say something like that too. Blackbeard did say, "I'm not ready to face."
Hold on, I'm about to go look that bit up. Cause I don't remember him saying that.
No, Blackbeard did say something too. After he took Whitebeard devil fruit and shit like that, he did say something too when the red hair pirates did show up and like, nah, I'm not ready to face them, and he dipped. So he did dip. Once the red hair showed up. So I don't know.
But y'all keep forgetting that this man had cancer when he was fighting this man. Okay,
Who had cancer?
I mean, but listen, you saw what he did. He shifted tectonic plates. Still,
he did. But he wasn't 100%, bro. He was sick. This is a sick man fighting.
That's probably
he was prepared to die. He was prepared to die there.
I'm not
gonna get me wrong.
Go ahead, Skinny.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, even off of cancer, Whitebeard showed like some of the best power displays that we've seen throughout the whole series.
No, for sure.
Because go back to what Skinny was saying. If not Prime, I was gonna say if Whitebeard was in his prime when he was going against Oda and shit like that, I think that would have been a different type of war, 100%.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh shit!
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But my point being is, and also, if you really think about it, since you want to bring up the whole cancer thing, people say Shanks clashed with Whitebeard, but Whitebeard still had cancer when they clashed. So like people use that to scale Shanks. They like, oh, Shanks so strong, like he clashed with Whitebeard on his own boat. Okay, yeah, but Whitebeard still had cancer.
Yeah,
but this is the same Shanks that stopped Marineford. I don't know if it was because it could be many applications of why, many reasons why they stopped the Marineford War when Shanks pulled up. Maybe they just didn't want to have to fight another Yonko. Look at how they was looking at that one Yonko.
Yeah,
like they really want to go to another one, fight with another one.
Well, and so I think it's two things. I think it's that. I think it's Shanks' status in the M.
That also true. Son Goku might know that Shanks is actually a celestial dragon. Who knows?
So
you
it
feel
could
me?
be that.
Yeah.
But then also, I think for sure, if Shanks would have pulled up and he would have got busy, the casualties would have been crazy different. Because it's not like it's like a Yonko who has cancer now. Now we're dealing with a Yonko who's fully healthy.
Right. He's just missing an arm.
And exactly. And is who he is. Well, I mean, so what? He turned into a Yonko after he missed the arm.
After his arm, yeah.
Yeah,
but still, he's still. But then also, imagine if Kaido pulled up. Remember, that's the whole reason. Well, that's not the whole reason why Shanks was there, but he stopped from pulling up. You feel me? Kaido was about to pull up. He had them 3 Yonkos back to back. Nah, bro, we not winning that. So I'm tired. My niggas are tired. We're not trying to fight that.
We seen Shanks' power display too.
Yeah,
we've seen what he can do.
That is true.
Seeing 15 minutes into the future is ridiculous. I don't think anybody wants to go up against that.
That man telling me what I'm about to do. What the hell? Stop showing that man over here showing me trailers about how I'm about to die.
I don't think anybody wants to go up against that. If you have knowledge, just knowledge of what he can do, and Sengoku is a strategist. That's how he became Fleet Admiral.
Yeah,
he knew for sure. Like he said,
doing.
he said he's here. That's not it. Stop.
Yeah,
he said it's over. He's right. It's over.
Yep.
Facts.
He said, "Let's pack our bags and go, fam." Because that's what it's
about.
about.
They needed to do too. Ace was dead. That was the whole reason that. Like they wanted
Whitebeard dead. Whitebeard was dead too. So yeah, I mean Whitebeard was dead at that time too.
There was nothing more for them. Like Akainu wanted to kill Luffy, but now somebody's here to protect Luffy.
Yeah, that's more extra than anything. It was just like
let's
it's just
let
more
it go.
Yeah, because he's scared of what Luffy could be.
Right.
That's why he wanted.
Oh, also, y'all boys, I wanna run this theory by you because I had this theory the other day and I feel like it's valid. So since y'all caught up, since Skinny's caught up with the manga, do you think that Shanks only really pulls up to Luffy's fight when he thinks he's about to lose? Think about it.
So
the 2 times we seen Shanks pull up, you feel me? Let me just explain the theory real quick. 2 times Shanks pull up is Marineford and the end of Wano. 2 times where most definitely Luffy could have died going against these people. I feel like Shanks really just be pulling up just in case so that he could grab the fruit if Luffy does die.
Listen, he would have been there during Impel Down because it was really over for Luffy during Impel Down.
But here's the thing though,
he got insanely lucky.
But here's the thing though, he didn't know Luffy was Impel Down. He only shows up when he knows Luffy is. Cause
That's true.
Ace introduced himself to Shanks a while ago and said, "I am Luffy's older brother." So if you know Luffy and you've seen him grow up, you know his brother got caught. Of course, he's about to go over there. I gotta be over there just in case this nigga dies and lose the fucking Nika fruit. I need that because the man knows what it is. He stole it. You feel me?
So they're going off of whose theory was it the other day that Roger, was it your theory? You were talking about how Roger got the fruit and then maybe Shanks. So if we're going off of that and maybe like he's carrying it on and like Luffy ate the fruit, so now he was like, fuck it, Luffy has the fruit, but now he's seeing like how Luffy has progressed and he's like, in his head maybe he is Joy Boy, right? So maybe he is pulling up and making sure like, this is Joy Boy, I gotta make sure he completes, you know,
the
what
prophecy.
we need him to what we need him to do. That's possible. I was talking to my homie about that. I was like, you know, what if Shanks, you know, is like, he's got a plan for Luffy and he's just making sure like it goes according to plan.
Like, you feel me?
It's possible.
It's not.
It's possible.
It's not crazy to think because like Roger disbanded his pirates. They're for some reason lined up in a certain way for whoever to become the next pirate king can just kind of follow them. Or like, yeah, I used to be on Roger's crew. Or, yeah, I used to be on Roger. You know, you feel me? You just follow the people that used to be on his crew.
Pose.
Yeah, like a guy pose. And then you got Shanks who actually is there to look, Shanks, this is your job. No matter what, you have to protect this fruit. No matter who eats it, you got to protect it. Shanks took the fruit to go give the Ace. Ace was already gone. All right. Well, Luffy ended up eating it because it got to the person who was actually supposed to eat it. You feel me?
Yep.
Then Shanks is just like, all right, no matter what, anytime this boy's about to die, I'm going to pull up. He pulled up to Wano and he was probably like, okay, he actually won that. Because why else would you pull up to an island, don't dock, don't do nothing, check it out, be like, oh snap, he actually won, and then just dip. Oh, okay, we good, we could just leave. Like, so what did you come here for?
To this day, there's only two reasons why I think that Shanks pulled up. It's for either that reason, he was like, oh shit, Luffy's into some big shit. Like, he doesn't know, like, Kaido is... I know what Kaido is. He doesn't know what Kaido is. But knowing Luffy, he's about to just go for it. So I think that's one reason why. Or if not, I think he knew that the military was on their way there. And he was like, no, I gotta stop them. Because even if Luffy does pull out and he does win, he's gonna be hurt. And there,
Luffy wasn't sweating Green Bull.
So he showed up to be like, hey, no, not him.
Luffy wasn't sweating Green Bull, though. Luffy wasn't sweating Green Bull.
Yeah,
he was. That boy said,
well, I mean, he was gonna let whatever happened. He said, damn, we can't fight.
Yeah. I think the third reason may be, if we're going off what Shanks' action was, for the poneglyph. He wanted another poneglyph. I mean, that's what he took off of Kid when Kid pulled up.
Yeah,
did he take the poneglyph?
That could have been it. He could have.
Yeah,
he took. He
asked them for all of it.
Mm-hmm.
He said, just give them to me and leave. He said, we won't have to fight. Kid was like, nah. He said, okay, well, I'll take him.
That's true. Yeah.
Yep. So, I mean, that's not a bad
that could have been.
Yeah, that could have been.
That could have been.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we appreciate you for coming on, man, and joining us, bro. It was a blast, and we definitely need to have you on again for another episode, especially when these boys catch up on either Jujutsu and JoJo Bizarre. We could really do some justice. Nigga actually hold the combo with us. You feel me? So once they get up there, they get that JoJo belt under their belt.
That man found his JoJo
flag. But y'all make sure y'all go follow this man on his TikTok. It will be in the bio as well. Skinnyyd2. I think that's your TikTok, right?
Y'all.
Yeah, Skinnyyd2. Go ahead and let us know how they can reach you, how they can follow you, and just let them know.
So I'm on TikTok under my username is kind of different. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So my username is Skinnyyd2 with 2 Y's on TikTok. And then I'm on Twitch, twitch.tv/Skinnyyd2.
Bet.
Go follow my dog.
And if you guys are
what he talking about,
following us, yeah, make sure y'all follow us on TikTok at Freestyle Anime Podcast and also on IG, YouTube. Subscribe as well, and we'll catch you in the next one, man.
Peace.